All right, so what do you have in store for me today?
So today, we're going to be conjuring vibes of the great Irving Penn. Irving Penn was one of the most prolific fashion and beauty photographers of the 50s, 60s, 70s, and his still lives were just unbelievably beautiful. He would do like cream pouring down a girl's face for like a moisturizer.
Well, we
feature.
love cream in the face.
We love cream in the So we're going to be conjuring a bit of Irving Penn. And are you familiar with the group Ladytron?
Yes.
So do you remember their video, Destroy Everything You Touch?
I think so, yeah.
So in it, the members of the group are incorporated into these outdoor snowy landscapes where their faces are emerging from the mountainside, and it's snowing, and there are their faces. So I've kind of got that. I'm going to try to create little atmospheric landscapes where there might be a pool of water with icebergs, because we're going to use a lot of ice in this.
Like real ice?
Yeah.
God, here we go. It's always a shenanigan with you.
I know, and I'm sorry that it's cold out because you're going to freeze your little tush off.
That's all right.
You've been collecting the Swarovski crystal jewelry for years now.
Yes.
And I was looking at it the other day and I thought this needs to be its own shoot.
Okay.
Right?
I'm in for that.
Yeah, so I selected 3 different sets that we're going to shoot. The first 2 will be very beauty shot, and then the last one's going to be a bit more of your body. We're going to actually do a remake of our Atlantis series.
Ah,
right.
So like another full body collage.
Yeah, and instead of the jewelry that we use and the fruit and all the feathers, we're going to use Kool-Aid and Jell-O.
Okay. And what am I going to wear?
I'm going to create from some iridescent cellophane a dress for you to wear.
Okay.
And we'll corset you. We'll give you a cincher.
We need one of those.
Yeah. And if you remember the cover of Sophie's album, that picture has always resonated with me. And I've always thought, wow, out of cellophane, they're creating this dress on her.
Cool.
And it's so beautiful. And in it, she's wearing like one boot. So I thought we would mimic that. We would give you one boot. And then in that shot, which will be the last shot, if you pay attention, Anna Wintour wears these, they might even be Swarovski, I'm not sure. She collects, it seems, colored large gem necklaces.
Like emerald cut.
Yeah, and she layers them in different colors.
Right.
Right, but I was studying them because I want to do that with those necklaces that you have.
Okay. And what about the hair? What do you see for the hair in the shoot?
Well, I wanted to go with your natural hair color.
This gorgeous red?
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to incorporate your own hair.
Okay.
And then I pulled all of the little wigs that you have that are basically in this color range.
Okay.
And I'm going to do something weird with them. I want to do something unexpected because you're supposed to be otherworldly here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I want to take it to that transcendent, otherworldly goddess kind of artistic level so that it's not just, you know, simple.
Well, I do put the trans and transcendent.
Absolutely.
And makeup.
For us, luckily this season, all the makeup that I'm going to be using on Jay will be Trixie Cosmetics. They are now
official sponsors,
which is great. Thank you, Trixie.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. And so the shades, I was looking at the palettes, and they're so beautiful, and it's going to work great for...
Are you thinking dramatic, simple? What?
And this look, I want to do very simple.
Okay.
Very simple, but for me, once I start putting it on, that very simple turns into a little bit more dramatic.
You are the king of restyle.
Yeah, and so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep the makeup pretty much the same for the first 2 looks, and then for the last look, we'll probably give you a strong red lip.
Love it.
Again, this shoot is going to be ice and gelatin with color and Swarovski crystals.
Let's go make some art.
Let's do it.
First, we went downtown to Bohemian Crystal to get some crystals for the eyes. Then we went to the box cutting store to get the base for our eye sculpture. Our friends Ariel and Vinny assisted us on this shoot.
Immediately we got to work, and I put Ariel on the task of spray painting a black corset bronze, which I was using in the 3rd look of the shoot. As taut as can be. Yeah, and I'm gonna be like this. With shoots like this, where I have something in my mind, yet have never created it before, you want it to work, and so you have these ideas of how you're gonna make it work. So here we have a table, we're popping popcorn to create little pockets that I'm gonna fill with plastic and then fill with water, and is this gonna work? I have no idea.
Next up, we had Vinny go pick up our ice. We had to call around to several shops to find the block ice, but luckily we found this for $25.
Look at this!
She's ice.
300 pounds of ice. Oh yeah, it's cold. Am I gonna be able to do this?
No, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh no, it's so heavy. Oh my gosh, Bubba, you seem like you know what you're doing. Okay, how somebody hold that lip. Sickening goo. You warmed it up, baby. You warmed it up.
Yeah!
Bitch, I'm sickening. Ow.
Watch. Yeah!
Oh, honey, this set doesn't have workman's comp.
Will that actually stand up? All right, we just need another piece, that's all. Lay it on the flat side, turn it around.
This way or this way?
This is a really good example of creating on the fly organically in real time. Here I am picking out shards of ice to create these glacier-like landscapes, pouring blue raspberry Kool-Aid to make a lake, and then adding some jello to give it some weird texture. So first I'm going to start off by applying a fine mist of first base priming spray onto Jay's face.
And I actually love this spray. I've been using this for a while now. It has just a great smell and a great feel. Really sets the makeup up for success.
Blow the queen.
I love the smell of cigarettes in the morning. To you too.
So first we're going to take some Horse Girl palette from Trixie.
Hey!
And we're going to put in main character underneath and on the eyelid.
Come on, main character energy.
I use brushes for certain things, but for eyeshadow, I prefer to use sponge tip applicators because I'm old-fashioned and I think it's better.
I love it. We're gonna start with a simple makeup look. Goes in with the shimmer purple.
Here I am going along the crease and I stop there, blending up and out. Then I'm gonna go into High Horse, very lightly, put a little darkie on there, a little bit on the creasy weasy.
Blendy
Wendy.
Now, are you expecting me to get any glamour wounds today?
Well, outside of hypothermia, no.
And for those who don't know what a glamour wound is, will you please explain?
A glamour wound is simply a wound gotten by being glamorous. In the pursuit of glamour, we get wounds sometimes.
Well, especially with you. Oh, pretty queen.
So now I'm gonna use a little nighttime realness. That's the name of the palette, and we're gonna go into Televangelista.
Really? That's the name?
That's the name, Televangelista.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you feel that cream?
I can feel the cream.
Oh, it's so creamy. I can smell it. It makes me want to lick your eyelid.
Oh, please don't.
She is. Lots of pigmented.
Ooh.
Trixie Cosmetics, which is nice. We're gonna take some more Televangelista, like that. And we're gonna just dot the very center of the eyelid, just like that. You see, creating a little highlight.
Oh, dabbers. Get a load of my child. Dabino.
She's on her high horse right now.
She is.
She wants pizza.
So what I did was I went back into Horse Girl's palette and I used Colt Classic, which is the dark brown, to fill in the eyebrows, accentuate them, give them more arch, and make them a bit longer. And then boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to your room.
Boom, boom, boom.
Honey, if you're not having fun making art, you're not doing it right.
Exactly, and that's something we always do. But I am gonna go ahead and take a little bit of the high horse. Mimic the other eye.
I'm obsessed with this box that the brushes come in.
I know, it's very
So
cool.
cute, a little heart.
So now I'm gonna go into Trixie's Total Betty Blush with brush number P24, and I'm going to blush the chakas.
Blush the chakas.
I like to take the color and add a little bit right here on top of the eyebrow. I'm not really into contouring Kardashian style or Drag Race style. I'm into just creating beautiful cheeks and not overdoing it with the contouring. So now with Trixie's liquid lipstick in the shade Eden, I am going to put the first base of color on her lips. This is a really great nude. It's very easy to do Jay's lips as her lips are very defined. You can see the line of them. They're very beautiful, and the Cupid's bow is gorgerine. And I am applying blush. Now I'm taking Trixie's shimmer topper in the shade Spoiled, and I'm just adding a little bit into the corners of the eye and underneath like this. I'm gonna go halfway. We're gonna go with an asymmetrical vibration in the style of Aurora. As someone who isn't licensed with hair, I treat the hair as an artist would, as a sculptor would, and I just get in there and start creating by cutting and being fearless.
I love this piece. I've actually never worn this piece before, so I'm very excited to finally debut her. Aren't these gorgeous? Ooh!
You know.
I love it too because if you wanted to wear them just as one color, you could remove the silver and just wear the bronze, or vice versa. Gorge?
Gorge.
Is she shining bright like a diamond? Like a Swarovski!
Ooh. Look down there. Yeah, That's good, don't move. Raise your eyebrows a little bit, and now look down. A little more lip. Yeah. Now look down into the water and blow. I am mother. Blow, boat, blow. Yeah, give me some. Shh. Ooh, not stank face, but more like ecstasy face. Yeah. Yes. It's okay, use it. Put your head on the ice, tilted, yeah. Look, yes. Put your fingertip in it. Drop your chin, chicken. Now slowly bring your chin up. Say Nushi, Lana, Pa, Oosh. I like the awake in the eye. That's good. Okay, we got it. So the next set of Swarovski that we're using are these big, gigantic earpieces and this gorgeous solid rhinestone necklace. Beautiful. So what we did here was we took the ice from the first look, we placed it differently on some blue, and this is where we'll be photographing her for the second look.
Lovely.
Tuckily walks.
Ow.
Tuckily walk. My puck. You want to raise it up high? We want to get this now going behind her, and now pull down a little. That's correct. Okay. Come this way. There's an actual curve to it. Yes. Down. Good. Chicken to me. Yes. Open the mouth. Don't move. Bring the right hand farther forward. Spread the fingers. Pretty. Hold on. Straighten your head up and down. We don't want plastic touching head. Yes, that's good. Stay right there. Don't move. Yeah. It's gorgeous. Don't move. Spread the fingers. Yes. Say oof. Ice paga. Oh, shinies. Shittily wits. Oh, you're the star. You're the star. Oh. Can you feel it? Okay, we're done. Okay. We got it. For the third look, I wanted to do a bejeweled eyelid, and so I took the Swarovski crystals that we got downtown, and Billy was magnificent.
Like I say in my hit single with Lovecraft, I've been stoned for 1,000 years.
Here we are layering the necklaces Anna Wintour style. Oh.
Right there. That's it. Yank her like she's Rose from the Titanic, and we're getting into the iceberg of it all.
Once the cardboard trough was created, I began selecting large ice shards that were going to go in it, and then I started pouring different flavors of Kool-Aid all around into the little pockets that I created by using the popcorn. After fingering a little body into the hair, I helped Jay lay down into the little framework of Kool-Aid puddles.
As cool as this iridescent cellophane looks, it was not exactly warm, so I was definitely shaking in my boots.
You mean boot?
Yes, shaking in my boot.
Am I the only person that thinks that Jell-O is beautiful the way it reflects light? Using a spatula, here I am creating shard-like pieces that mimic the ice, which I am then going to throw onto the art installation. Then to top it off, I use silver star glitter to give it that last little bit of gorgeous cunt texture.
One of the main reasons I love shooting with Robert is because it's always a challenge. I really had to combat how cold it was to feel my ultimate glamour poos.
Just put your hand up to your face. Look into the light. Long neck. Check into the light. Stretch out both arms. Look up.
One thing I hope you find interesting about this episode is how I take these references that I mentioned at the beginning and simply use them as jumping off points. You will see Sophie, you will see Irving Penn, but in the end, I'm trying to create original artwork.